This is probably going to end up terribly. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, and something some of you suggested, is play CHIMPS mode on the campaign. However, set with the maximum amount of negative effects you can give, and that is 375 on the curse counter. Getting 375 basically means you check off every single box of negative effects, of which there are 19 of. Shall I go over each debuff we have in order? Our monkeys take longer to place down. We pay double at the merchant shop. We can't get bronze in minigames. We can't sell towers. No beginner maps. Upgrades are more expensive. No artifacts to start off with. Balloons are 20% faster. Only 1 life. No temporary boost. No reroll either. No income generation. Goals for silver and legendary now are 20% higher. No hero allowed. Only 1 life throughout the whole campaign. Party size down from 8 to 3. Less choices between rewards, an artifact cap of 10, and no XP shop benefits. What this means in terms of our starter party is now the hero doesn't matter. The only thing that changes is the 2 monkeys that we keep here, because again, we don't have the artifacts that each hero brings either. So I thought long and hard about which 2 monkeys would be best to start off with this campaign and survive the longest. And ultimately, I ended up picking this one, which doesn't look good on paper. Just a plain 010 dart and a 200 whiz. Let me explain why this is decent. Begin the run. As I said earlier, I expect things to fail spectacularly, so I think if we even beat 1 stage, this would be considered a success. Don't expect a part 2 of this most likely. So because we start with absolutely 0 artifacts in a party, it is completely blank. We have 1 less option to do at the starting campfire. We can't enhance an artifact, we can only mentor a monkey or recruit it. And when we recruit, we only have 3 options to pick from. None of these 3 are good, but even if they were good, I wouldn't do that, because the best thing to start with this party would be to upgrade the 200 wizard into a 300. I feel like starting off with a guaranteed arcane mastery in my run is really good. If you haven't seen the power of the early game arcane mastery, well, I will show you. I don't expect to have much issue in the early game, at least the first couple encounters, because it's only 5 rounds to start. But you see, thankfully we have enough starting cash here, 2.5k, to do basically a 301 straight up, 3022 if I need to get camo protection, but I don't think for the first 5 rounds here there are any camo, so we're good. In order to pass these early game rounds, I think it's very important to take a look at the round set, because it's static for the most part. There could be changes depending on the modifiers on top of the tile, but for the most part, we can base it off the normal round set. So up to round 5 here, as you can see, no camos at all. However, for the next encounters, we have to be very careful because there are camo zeros on round 6, and then a camo purple on round 7, as well as 35 purples. That's what we gotta watch out for in the near future. For now, though, we did it. We beat 1 encounter. And what's absolutely stupid about this run is, watch as I open this chest here. I don't have any choices. Which is why this sounds like an interesting idea, challenge idea in theory, but in reality, it's heavily RNG, because if you can't pick between options, then you're just praying to the RNG gods, and it seems like we get an Ice Monkey to our party, which is actually not bad, because this can beat lead simply by upgrading it to a 201, so probably on the upper end of artifacts we could have possibly picked up. This pink balloon tile has balloons start fast and slow. Oh, and I don't know if firing range is a good map for this. I can't spare the 1k to remove this, so let me see. Okay, I think we're fine, because luckily, the wizard with 302 has enough range to reach lane 2 and 3. So long as it snipes the fast balloons in time, looks like we're good. So reminder, we gotta watch out for 35 purples, 2 leads, and 1 camo purple on round 7. I'm thinking the Dart Monkey's job will be to catch all 35 purples, this for lead popping, and either the Ice or the Dart Monkey for the camo purple. Let me just wait as long as I can first before dropping any other tower down, just so I have some options to redo the round if, like, I can't beat it. So round 6 is probably where I'm gonna have to drop one of the 2. So let's see, we got 3.5k, 3.6. Okay, good. We can just go straight to the last round. No purples yet. Until now, that is. So let me just preemptively do the following. I'm gonna guess maybe a crossbow can get all purples, and then Cold Snap 202 here. How's that? Unstrong? Is it holding up? Is it holding up? Answer is yes, but incoming camo lead, or rather lead balloon, which only this ice tower can hit. It's also at half attack speed because of the artifacts. And there it comes, okay. Got the camo purple, got the lead, and it should get the lead on the second go around. Nice. Not quite as trivial as the first encounter, but you did it fairly easily. Probably the only time will you see such early rounds be so threatening. Anyway, at this campfire, we can, let's see. Dazing Frostburn upgrade will give us a 102 Ice Monkey, and also burn more damage. Is that worth it? Or is it worth it to mentor? I would say nah, because like none of these are really a good breakpoint upgrades. Like, this is pretty minuscule of a buff. How about a recruit? Ooh, that Roll Monkey looks nice for the last stage, 12.5k. I forgot to check, what is the boss also? Okay, it's Bloon areas. Shit, decisions. Do we go for the long haul and pick this up? Or do we go for something reliable, like a Mortar Monkey? Oh, also, right. Our party only has 3 monkeys, we're maxed. We have to drop one of them. Ooh, would I actually want to drop Ice Monkey for Mortar? Or is it worth it just to keep the current ones? Decisions. It's probably actually not worth it to pick this monkey, otherwise I basically work with 2 monkeys through the rest of the encounters, so that's not very good. Ah, frick it, I'll risk it. Let's get the Mortar, because it's just reliable. 003 is decamo, and so I'm good against basically every property of Bloon. Now my one and only artifact is useless, just great. We also always pretty much have to go for the short path, because, like, the rounds will keep scaling up. So if I take the long route, I'm pretty much gonna die at some point. And alright, because the shop prices are doubled, I can't afford to pick up anything. I only have 8 tokens. What a lovely challenge. I doubt I can even beat the minigame here. Especially since I need to get a silver goal, and what is it? Beat 16 rounds in 3 minutes? Bet. We only have 1 try of this. Well, we got nothing to lose at the very least. We'll go up to 5 rounds, because I know the wizard can handle that much. 301. Round 6 as well? Yeah. Just not round 7, because there's gonna be some 35 per roll, so there's no way the Mortar right now can get all 35 of them. Probably have to wait till I can afford a crossbow straight up, and then it'll be a bit more reliable. For the time being, we gotta let it go though. 023. Set to strong preemptively. Can probably only upgrade to 022 to better chances at beating that purple. 022 afforded, okay. 8 rounds now, hopefully that's not over ambitious. Get the purple crossbow, nice. Get this one. Also nice. Now let me pause the game here, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. I was gonna talk about the upcoming rounds, because I didn't actually look at what the future rounds have coming up, but well, I died anyway. As expected, I think if I had an easier map of Spring, maybe there was a shot. Oh, and lovely, we have a regrow talk coming right up. What map is this on? Haunted. And this time we gotta go up to round 9. And looks like round 9 has a bunch of leads to offer, fortified leads, but since I have Mortar, should be fine. Round 7, I should have enough money for, well, crossbow for the purples, and let's retarget the Mortar down here, just so it pops the purples earlier. Here we go. Oh, is it over? My crossbow can't get all purples. That's leaking. Shit. Do not tell me we have to Mortar micro our way out of this. Maybe I just have to leave the Mortar up here then. And hope 013 is enough. Nope. Oh, it's GG, isn't it? Well, if I kept the ice tower, then we know for a fact that I would have died. Because that would be way more unreliable than a Mortar. This is good though. I changed Dark Monkey placement. I sniped that. Holy frick. It worked. This wasn't quite as straight of a line as, well, where I put it originally, but I guess this spot kind of angles it into the middle of the track, so that's why we survived. Now, we're not out of the woods. There are more camo purples this round, as well as Origo purples to start the round, but hoping crossbow does it. Get her done. Because this Mortar is definitely not getting it done with his unreliability. Guess I'll do 022 then. Oh my god, this is so sweaty. Oh no, can we not beat the camos here? Please. I don't have decamo my Mortar. It's all on the wizard and the crossbow. Come on. Nice, last round. Only the Mortar hits lead, so I guess I gotta do some tab micro. Back and forth. Get each lead balloon as they come in. Money's there for another mortar now? Sure. We'll drop it down for reliability. Fortified leads coming in. We need 4 shots to break it. And we did it. Do you feel the difficulty scaling even though we're already at just 9 rounds? 3 more encounters that we gotta beat, okay? 3 more. I'll entertain the mini-boss, but I doubt we're gonna get, what is it, 22 kills on Adora's Temple? Yeah, no shot. Well, instead of skipping it, I'll at least show you how cooked I am. Let's go. The thing is, Crossbow nor Arcane Mastery has the boss DPS to, or I think even get 22 kills. Anywhere close to that. If the bronze goal is available, I think 11 could be doable, but yeah. I don't know, man. This does 3 damage at a time. This also 3 damage. Sharpshooter would be nice, but I don't think I can make 1k in time. Unless this boss kill gives me 1.5k. Nope, only 500. Yeah, I gotta wait for 3 kills. No shot. Especially because after I get to kill 3, it's gonna be out of range again. So buying this would be too late anyway. RIP. Yep, GG. We didn't even get to 3 kills at this point. This is so sad. Can we get 30,000 likes on this video? And here comes Bloons walking its way towards the exit. I'll just fast forward and end it quicker. And out of curiosity, wow. If we, in a perfect universe, I actually could have gotten the bronze minigame goal. Because we got 9 out of 11. Wasn't even close. So now the end round is up to 11. 4 to 11 with the debuff being White Bloons pop with a monkey slowing aura. 10-11 doesn't have a crazy amount of camos or purples, but a lot of random crap. Considering they banned all beginner maps from the pool, this was actually the easiest possible map we could have gotten. Cracked is the easiest intermediate. So if I can't beat this, I'll be pretty embarrassed. I can't afford crossbow, so I'm just hoping right now the Dart Monkey gets all the purples, because I can't buy second attack speed on this. That one got through, but come on. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? They're so fast. You asshole. Okay, it's also 1 left here. Mortar shot? There we go. Got the good luck. Uh-oh. More purples leaking. Snipe. We're falling behind now. Oh, that's not good. You gotta keep my mortar back here then. Snipe. So many clutch snipes coming in from the crossbow here. You love to see it. Alright, 9 to 11 should be easy. And if we can make enough money here for another Arcane Mastery, 1630, this should guarantee 10 and 11 fall. Come on, give me the money. There we go. GG. Ceramics are no match for the power of the double Arcane Wizzy. And we might actually make it to the final stage. Or rather, the boss. But here's what I'm worried about. We just don't have boss damage because I skipped the Road Monkey earlier. And there's no way for me to really recruit a new monkey. Actually, there is. It depends on the artifact that I pick up here. If it gives a monkey to my party. And wait a minute, what are the odds of this? Our one and only artifact, I think, is the 1% of a legendary. Unfortunately, it sucks. I got rid of my ice monkey, so I can't freeze anything. Guess I'll have to exchange it at the shop. If I make it that far, that is. What's this also? All possible balloons are fortified and balloons move slower. We also get a really easy map, the second easiest intermediate, Stream Bed. So I really can't cough this up because I feel like RNG is giving me like freebies right now. They're literally handing me stage 1 on a silver platter. We'll get Monkey Says Wizard on this. I don't think I want to go for Signal Flare just because it's so expensive. And the only balloons I'll upgrade to Fortified are Fortified Leads to Fortified, and then Ceramics. Round 12 could be a little bit scary because there are going to be 11 Fortified Ceramics. And round 13 also has 2 Ceramics here, and then 4 Rego Leads. And then another 3 Ceramics and 8 Leads down here. I think for round 7, let me set this crossbow down lasso. It should snipe every single purple, right? If it misses any, maybe I'll have my mortar. Uh-oh. I guess I have to have my mortar try to snipe these purples one at a time with attack speed to make it more reliable. There we go. Believe in the double Wizzy, guys. I'm pretty sure the mortar can handle all Fortified Leads coming in. The Bernie tick on them makes, I think you only need 1 or 2 shots to actually break down F-Leads. Alright, GG. Next encounter will be up to 15, so that will give us a Moab that we gotta deal with. Let's hope we're ready for that. We have 1 chest in between then to hopefully gain a bit more power. Please give me something good. Wait, what? Excuse me, but why did it go gray? I did not misclick and click here. Even if I did, it shouldn't disappear because it's at a crossroad. Well, if max curses wasn't hard enough, we have that kind of bug to deal with. Okay, we got bounce, which is also pretty easy. But in terms of mob DPS, I feel like the best thing I have is a sharpshooter, but it's so expensive. It's 3.4k. I also don't know which way the mob is going to come out from, left or right side. If it comes out from the right side, I'm kind of effed because, I put my crossbow sharpshooter over here. Guess we have to cross fingers then. Or maybe what I'm thinking I might do is just don't upgrade to sharpshooter just yet. Wait for the cooldown. In 5 rounds, the next army will be up again, so I hold cash to buy a second crossbow, just to play it safe. And I should do the same thing for, like, all the other monkeys. Even though they'll come off cooldown, don't drop them until I absolutely need to. Not gonna lie, this mortar has paid off such big dividends that I could live off of them right now. Literally carrying us through ceramic rounds, fortified rounds, everything. The whole 9 yards. Look at these rams here. I might have to upgrade this round or no. Wow. That mortar. Alright, this is tricky. There's camos underneath all the F-LEDs, but my mortar doesn't have decamo right now. And that blue balloon's gonna leak. I think I'm probably fine just dropping a second mortar, right? Because look, this upgrade's 745, but for just $300 more, I can double my damage. Or rather get a whole different tower instead of just a small amount of attack speed, which I think is worth it. So double the mortar, double the Bernie should mean the F-LEDs pop faster, and so I don't leak to the camo white tier, right? Now, if that $300 means I am now going to be short of, like, a combo upgrades that is mob damage, then, well, just F me. F me, and hey, look! Mob left side, we win. Come on, give me the crits, give me the good crit. Give the mortar shot. Oh, it's so close. Well, I guess knowing that the mob spawns on the left side, let's just have a mortar, I guess, target ahead of time. And we can already squeeze in a little bit of damage here with triple shard. I need $200. I don't have it. Wow. Is buying a new, mortar gonna cost me? Really? There we go. Let's hope that's a difference maker. Come on. Come on. Nice. GG. All encounters in stage 1 beaten. Hopefully our progress doesn't go down the drain because we can't beat Bloon Airstone. What? You saw that again. I didn't skip the merchant, it literally skipped it for me. Hello? Okay, whatever. What's this map gonna be? Of course it had to be that way. We already used up all the easy intermediate maps, so it only makes sense that it evens out to freaking shoots. GG. It's so over, right? Let me just see if, I can't even buy Arcane Spike. Yeah, it's over. I'm so cheesed, fam. What else can I buy with the money? 8 batteries, all my money, but I don't have camo popping. I don't have much of a choice, do I? I'm kind of locked into what I can buy. And that is these 3. Not only do I have a boss to try to beat, but we're already dying to round 1 of all these rounds here. Oh, so Bloon Airstone's greens might kill me. It's so far forward. We're just relying on the wizard snipes right now. Question is, do I even want to pop Bloon Airstone so early? Because are we even ready to handle his spawns? Are we gonna even be able to handle his insides? Because I'm pretty sure it's like, what, a group of 30 ceramics? There's no way. Not until I beat 5 more rounds that I can do it. Because none of these I can buy. My next upgrade's at 15,000 shattering shells. Oh, red? Holy frick. Alright, don't mind me, but I'm just gonna use save states to go back to the start of the run, just to see if there's any combinations that can work out. I'm thinking, if I can maybe save 5k for a battery, that would be the only way I see this working. But, again, I don't have any decamo anymore. So, I have to rely on these 2 to be all camos for me. Good luck with that. There are a lot of oh god, I'm dead. Oh, almost died, almost died. Okay, I gotta do some mortar mark here just to make sure the mortar gets the burning damage on them. It's funny that because all of our... Oh, that was close. Because both our artifacts are useless, we're basically doing an artifactless run. Isn't that sad? We got through the whole of stage 1, all the way to the end. And we got nothing to show for it. Nothing valuable. I'm also thinking right now the play is probably not to put Sharpshooter here, because we're getting to the skull. I still don't have a battery. It might be better to delay getting damage on Bloon Airstone just to afford a battery first, and then have the ability up to defend them. Because I'm probably dead right now, right? Let me just see. What actually comes out of Bloon Airstone? Anything deadly? What? Yeah, that's deadly. How does Plan C look? Now our Sharpshooter is actually in a really good position. Some are even saying this is the best position you can put it in. Shoots is also not very long, just like me for real, so that makes it even tougher. Like, to have it so late in the track. And also, I gotta beat a Moab with this position. Good luck. I need a lucky crit to have enough time for this. Nope. And there come Count Purples. Plan D. D for don't try this at home. How about we just buy artillery battery first? We don't have money for sharpshooter, but we can certainly buy it at some point, right? I checked the round set list, and I also think it's fine, like, to not have sharpshooter for camo right now, because the rounds are not that threatening, at least the camo ones. Just hoping this can clean up whatever the mortar misses. I wonder if I should also try to get a head start, like on round 11. Let's try using the ability. It's pretty good damage. Throughout the whole ability, we get about 700 damage through. So you're telling me there's a chance. I think I'm going to use this now, because I think by the time I get up again, we'll be right at the skull. I think we could even do a double whammy, can't we? Like, trying to time round 15 Moab for when we're going to hit the skull. So we break down both the Ceram Insights and the Moab during the bombardment ability. Wait for the mob to come in so that we can chain the damage together. So, wait. Now. Check this out. Skull? Skull? If... Oh my god, there's camo purple going through. Hang on. We're just $200 short of sharpshooter, so what if I try to buy that upgrade in the middle of also trying to micro the mortar for the Moab? I cannot believe money is that tight, but it is. So, watch out, watch out. Insides? Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Still dead. Actually, how about instead of saving to sharpshooter, just buy very quick shots, because I don't think... I forgot if this gives more pierce, but if we're trying to focus the count purples, then yeah, we don't need sharpshooter for damage. We just need to pop them. So get attack speed on that, I guess. Please don't leak, please don't leak, please don't leak, please don't leak. Does the A-Batter even beat the Ceram wave? Alright, try again. This time, what if we try to break the Ceram layer down first? Wait, I beat it. I still can't beat the count purples. It's over. I'm basically out of gas here, y'all. Last thing I can try is a straight line. Like, set this on last for round 15. Otherwise, I think we will have run into a dead end, folks. What's so sad, though, is that, like, if it was really any other of the 75% of easier intermediate maps, then I think it could have been done. And I certainly would have traded a couple of harder encounters just for an easier final boss, not gonna lie. Okay, hang on a second. I just got an absolutely generational run here. And I also just realized that I think I can actually beat the insides of Bloon Airs without the bombardment. Are you kidding me? I didn't need this whole time, because I just realized that the Bernie stuff has extra Ceram damage. So as long as I Bernie it, like, them once, it's actually just gonna beat the entire Ceram inside. So that saves a lot of effort. Look at that. Ability's back up for the Moab. So I think we finally cracked the code to getting through this godforsaken run. I've been on this run for like 40 minutes already, and only now did I just get through the first skull. Now, please get all the purples here, please. I'm begging you. Sharp shots? Nice. It took us 40 rounds to progress 6 rounds. Only for me to, oh my god, almost die to round 16. I don't have any money either to help out. Wait, I can do this. Remove this for 350. Snipe. I'm dead. Yep, as I was saying, I spent 30 minutes to try to get past 15, only to die immediately in the next round, I bet. Because I don't have the artillery battery ability. Best I can do is this. Nope. Come on, don't die the insides here. Don't die. Oh my god. Okay, third one. Should be fine here. Nope. And me. It's taking a lot in me right now to not crash out externally, because I certainly am internally. This is like my 50th attempt at this run. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating, finally. Now, I know there's another mob coming out this round, so I'm just gonna hold my bombardment until then. Yep, here is that bastard. Let's get him. And again, to me, it looks like all this effort is gonna go down the drain, because I just simply do not have the time to beat the last 10k HP of Bloon Airs, especially since I, you know, look, that's not enough time for ceramics to break down. What do I do? Yeah, I don't know. I just can't do it. Last try? Yeah, I can't. Why am I even trying? Because the next skull is gonna kill me 100% guaranteed. Yeah. Can't say I didn't give it my best effort, but the end. I think you can very clearly see, though, that if you get lucky enough, you can definitely get past the first stage. As for beyond that, well, that's besides me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this again, but let me know, I guess. If you like to inflict that kind of pain and suffering on me. If you have any other ideas for Legends, though, then I'm all ears. See you later.